Today I'm going to show you how I change my tires. I have done this for a few times last year. First, it's good to warm up your tires like I did with my burnout. Now I have my tools here. So first we're going to take the back wheel off from the swing arm. I'm gonna go get the next tire to get to the sun, so it gets a little warmer and it's a little bit easier to put here. So I'll be back. So here is my second tire that I'm gonna put to my bike. So I let it sit on the sun for some time and it gets warmer and softer to add to this. So yeah, back to this one. We took those there, those two, and now we're gonna take that thing that holds this in place with this rubber hammer. I like this. Like that. Next up is a little bit forward, move around and get the chain off. Then the brake calipers, yours might be a little bit different because this is a stunt bike, so I have one for foot brake and one for hand brake. Then next up is to take the rear sprocket off. It just pull here, put that there. Next up are these rubber, and that's about it for this side. This side, this has a little washer. I have this tool right here. It's always with me and it's always in the same place. So we don't need this or this, just this tip, which is like a groove there, which goes inside of this, and the air comes out, and just screw it out. There's a little thing that holds the air inside, and we're taking it off. So here's the thing, this goes this way. This side is inside, this side is out, and you screw this tool like this and open it. So yeah, it holds the air inside, or this is the switch. When you press this, the air gets in and out, and now we have this. Next step is one thing. If you don't have many tools, Then one thing is to put blank here under and same thing on the other side, so it's nice and steady. And put the shovel head here and press down so it goes into the middle groove that is here. And break the tire beads. But I have the tool for this, so this makes a little bit easier for me. But there are few styled bead breakers. I have this thing. It works the same way as the shovel would. I have done this with the shovel, but I just do this so often that I wanted to make this a little bit easier for me. So yeah, it's like this. Yeah. And now we have this tire ready. So same thing on the shovel. If you do it, you just put blank there, and the edge on this thing, on the way there, and just press down. Hold on. If you do this with a shovel, I recommend getting a friend to hold the other side of the tire, so it won't move. So now we're done full wheel, and I like to start it from this side, because here is the disc and you can lock those tire irons underneath this one. Next step is some tire irons. I recommend more like 2 or 3. It can be made with 1 from what I have heard, but I have never tried it. I just like to use 2 or 3. And one thing is rim protectors. And so I really recommend getting rim protectors. You just put these like that, and I'm gonna try this one. So I have been doing this with these kind of irons, straight ones, and now I got this curved one, and one thing you should do is press down from the other side and take this from this side. So here is this groove, and it lets, when you push this down, it gives this side somewhat more movement area, more space to move, so it makes it easier, and you don't break that easily your rim. So just press down that side, put tire irons on this side, and just bend them out. Oops. Depending a little of the tire, you want to take just little by little, this, or some tires, some wheels you can just take a lot at the same time. Press on the other side, and up and up. And this is the trick I use. I take a rubber hammer and just start. This is a stunt bike and I don't really care how my rim looks like, so hit to the side of this, not here. This one was soft and easy. I have mostly have to do like a little bit over halfway, but this one was soft and really wanted to work with me. So like here or something like that. Remember to watch out this air vent, not to break it. Now we just take it off from that. I went and got myself 2x4. I like to put the other side of the rim there, and that. Then again we use rim protectors. We're gonna put it here on the inside, and we're gonna take iron and slide it on the other side like that, and this on there, and just there, and start pressing it down. Whoa, this one is easy. Oh. You can use 2 or 3 with this, and what I have used also is this, and when it's here almost off to the, like, it doesn't want to go, then I have started to slam this side like this, and it gets off from the rim. So on the next one. Ding ding ding. Here's the next one. This has been sitting in the sun and I can feel it's warm, so it's a little easier to handle. Next up is to watch the direction that it goes. Here is an arrow, so, and here is on my back the arrow, and yep, it depends on the bike that which way where these arrows are. This, and look at the tires. It goes this way. It goes this way. Right? Yep. Oh, was a line. I have this big one, 5 kilos, that are and this is meant for the tires. You can use soap water and stuff like that. I guess soap water is the most common one, or just get something like this. This didn't cost a lot. I just like to put a little bit from the for the inside too. So yeah, now we just double check the arrows. Yep, going to the same way. And the first one is going just like that. That's how you put the first side on. It's really simple, just press it. Some tires might need some help, but just like this, or just press it hard. So, and a little bit on the angle. So yeah. So we are back. I got another 2x4 and just level this. So I recommend starting from this hip point so it doesn't damage. And just go little by little, and when it stops going, put your rim protectors on, and remember to press from these sides so it doesn't slip away. Oh, this tire is too easy. I usually have a lot more trouble than this. Next up is the time to get some air inside of this, and without the ventilation lock thing on here, and put there like 5 to 6 bars, and then just let, well, you're gonna see. So here is the compressor. I haven't seen any tire that doesn't do this, but tire pops 2 times. There's one, there's second. So watch out for the air that comes from this. It's a lot of pressure, so don't put your hands at this when you let the air out. Now I have this and this, and I'm gonna install it back. And I'm gonna go so this goes here, that goes back here. And now we are going to fill it up to air pressure you want. So now I just screwed those back in, and I got the air pressure in. That means the next step is to put this whole thing together and back to the bike. Put these rubber things in. Next up is the sprocket. Like that. That is ready. And I'm gonna get some Vaseline to that tire rod or what is it? This is ready, so I'm gonna put this. Oh, don't forget this. And it goes to other side. Both of the sides has one. This is just attached to the sprocket. I got the